I've started filming about 3 times now, and so now I'm officially gonna tell you my fucking issue with like filming now. So my mom cleaned our basement, and mind you, like, it wasn't that messy in the first place. She just wanted to clean it, whatever. Like, that's fine, you do you. But my filming stuff's down here, like my lighting, my camera, my tripod, my everything. I had a backdrop. It looked a lot nicer than it does right now. And it's just, everything's messed up. So on my like tripod at the top, like where you put the camera actually on, there's this like little piece that like connects the camera to the tripod, and you can like take that piece off and put it back on or whatever. But we went on a trip a while back, and I took our camera with us, and so I just like left the piece on the tripod here. It might not have been on the tripod, but it was with the tripod here. And I was gonna come down here and film today, hence why I'm right here right now. And that little piece was missing, and my camera's charger was missing, and I still can't find the charger, but I found the little piece. And so I'm filming on like YouTube Capture because like I can't find the freaking charger, which is like awesome. I'll probably work on that Christmas break, like finding my charger and like cleaning my room. Normal stuff. Anyway, so I kind of like wanted to go over a few pet peeves so you can get to know me, just because like there are things that I hate that like just grind my gears, and it makes me so mad. Okay, so like one is like when high-end brands quality is less than like drugstore brand. And like that bothers me a lot. Okay, because Milani is like, I guess, a drugstore brand. You can get it at Walmart for like less than $7, I'm pretty sure. And like it lasts through like at least 8 hours, like without wearing at all. Like I don't feel like I have to touch up at all. I can eat, I can drink water like normally, like not even through a straw, and it lasts. And like that is my shit. And higher end makeups, I just feel like you can't touch them. Like they should just like be on your lips. You can't drink water, you can't drink anything. Even with a straw, you can't eat, or it's just gone. Like it's gone. And it's either gone or it flakes off, which is disgusting. And if you try to like layer it, it's like clunky and like disgusting, and I hate it. And it just makes me so mad. I have yet to like not experience this. And I'm not saying every drugstore brand is great, but like Milani is my favorite drugstore brand, and they're amazing, and like their formula is so good, and it's so creamy, and it lasts, and they're beautiful, and I love them. I'm wearing Kat Von D right now, not Milani, but like still I love them. And that's just the first one. Another one is like when people like eat with their mouth open. Let it sink in. Think about it. Think about a time that someone has done this around you and feel the mutual disgust. I don't want to see your chewed up food. I don't want to hear you smacking your lips. I don't want to hear your saliva moving around. So fucking stop. Close your fucking mouth. I hate it so much. Like if you're eating next to someone and they're like, with gum and like food and everything in their mouth, and I'm just like, who raised you? Another pet peeve of mine is when people move my stuff without asking. That kind of relates to today, and like I love my mom so much, but like don't move my shit. It's not in the way. Literally no one goes into the basement other than to do laundry, and like when I film or when we play video games, sometimes over there. And like it was in like up against this wall, like my lighting and my camera and everything were like back like against the wall right here, like between these two couch things, and they were not bothering anybody. Like maybe a few cords were on the ground, but like fucking sue me. Like I film here, like that made me mad, but I digress. And I just hate when people move my shit. Like just stop. Another one I have is when like, say like you buy a bag of cookies or something, and like like, you bought it, you paid for it, whatever, and then everybody in the freaking house, like, eats all of it and you get 2 cookies. That doesn't fly with me. That makes me really mad because, like, it's fine. I don't mind sharing. You can have some. At least ask. Like, that's just kind of rude. I hate it so much. Another pet peeve is, like, when you're watching something and, like, people, like, keep coming into the room and, like, literally yelling. Like, not even yelling, but, like, talking so loud you can't hear your show. And, like, you keep pausing it and keep pausing it and keep pausing it because, like, you want to hear it. Like, you're interested in that. And they just, like, keep doing it. And I hate when you're watching TV and someone sits there and, like, gets on their phone and, like, calls somebody. Like, that is so rude. Go into the other room so you can have a private conversation and you're not disturbing, like, my TV show. Like, that bothers me so much because I only watch, like, 2 shows. And when I want to watch them, it's, like, rare. It's, like, maybe every few weeks on the weekend. And so, like, I'm sitting there and I'm just, like, watching my show, and people come in and they're like yapping. Makes me so mad. Okay, another one is when, like, you have a mutual commitment with somebody, like, oh, I'll do this and you'll do that, and, like, you hold up on your agreement every freaking time you're supposed to, and they take days to do it, weeks to do it. And so, like, eventually you're just like, fuck it, I'll just, like, do it myself because, like, it needs to be done. And, like, I get it if something comes up and you're busy, but, like, if you made a promise to somebody to do something like that, then fucking do it, you know? Like, say you split your chores in half and you're like, okay, well, I'll do this, this, and this. And then, like, you get it done within, like, the next 2 hours. And then, like, they don't get it done, but, like, your mom wants it done by the time she gets home from work. And so, like, 20 minutes before she gets home from work, you rush to get the things that they were supposed to do done. That pisses me off. I also hate, like, oh, the air conditioning kicked on. That's the noise over there. I just in general hate, like, when people get mad at you over nothing. Like, you could literally be sitting there and, like, you're going on about your day, like, you're chilling, and they get mad because, like, no reason. But, like, their reason seems valid, but, like, it doesn't make sense to you because you're like, oh, I didn't think I did that, but, like, okay. It doesn't even, like, really make me mad, but, like, it's frustrating when, like, people tell you you're doing something that you don't realize you're doing, and, like, you're like, okay, I'm, like, sorry, like, I didn't mean to do that, and then, like, it's not enough. I said sorry, like, what else do you want from me? Like, I can't fix it right there. Like, you have to give me time, you have to see what I do. Okay, so the last thing I hate would probably be authority. Not, like, in the sense that you're thinking, like, I don't mind, like, authority in the sense, like, if they're respectful, but, like, if someone that you don't even know comes up to you, because, like, I'm in school, and we have these, like, lunch monitors that, like, have to stand there, and they make sure we don't go through a certain door, which is, like, fucking stupid, because, like, how our lunch is set up is, like, the kitchen, say the kitchen is here, and then, like, there's the bar where you get your food and you go out and you pay for it, and then, like, the rest, like, to over here from here is, like, the kitchen, and over here is, like, the lunchroom. There's a door over here, like, and then there's multiple doors over here, like, this way. They won't let us go through the door around here because, like, no reason. Like, once you go out that door, there's a set of stairs and you go down and you can go to your class. And it doesn't make any fucking sense to me, like, why we can't go down those fucking stairs. Like, go through those doors to go down their stairs to make it easier. And if you have to pee, they still won't let you go. Like, you have to go around and wait through a crowd. Like, what if I piss myself? Like, you don't know me. Like, I could literally just fucking piss everywhere on the floor because you didn't let me go through that door. Anyway, but, like, one of those lunch monitors in specifics, I fucking hate. So last year, I spent lunch in, like, my friend's car. Like, we would get our lunch and we'd go out there and, like, chat and talk and stuff. And, like, they went to get McDonald's while I got my food and soda because I didn't feel like going. And when they came back, I was going to go meet them at their car. And I have like a really bad anxiety problem with like being alone, like in big situations like that, and like crowds of people. If I'm alone, like I freak the fuck out. So like I got my food, and while I was waiting for them, I was just getting more and more and more and more anxious. Like I could not settle down, and I was flipping out. And so like I got my food, and like they finally like messaged me and were like, hey, we're here, like you can come outside. And so I was leaving to go there, and like this guy, he looks like a frog, by the way, so I'll call him Frog. Frog stopped me, and he's like, you need to like come here. And so I was like, okay. And I went over there, and I literally had tears in my eyes because I was so anxious and like scared and upset. And he was like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm going to my friend's car. And he's like, no. And I was just like, why? Like, why? And so I was like, okay, well then I'll go to the guy's office. And so I stop, and like, he turns away, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna go to the car. Like, I don't feel like going to the fucking office. Like, this is so stupid. And so, like, he stops me again, and I'm like, fine. And so I walk into the office, and I, like, go up to the secretary type ladies, and I'm like, I'm having an anxiety attack, and I just want to go to my friend's car, like, and he won't let me, like, can I have a pass? And, like, I'm literally crying, because, like, I'm so scared. And they're like, yeah, fine. And like they give me a pass, and I like start going to my friend's car again, and he stops me for a third time, and he's literally yelling at me. And like I hand him my pass, and I'm like, they said I could fucking go, like let me go. And he's like, fine. And so I leave, and like I don't even know you. I think his name, I don't want to say his name, but I think I know his name, but like I fucking hate him, and he acts like he's all that. He's not. You're a freaking lunch monitor and a bus driver. Like, shut the fuck up. That's gonna conclude today's video, guys. I'm so sorry that it's such shit quality, and that like my backdrop sucks, and like the place I'm sitting sucks, and that I suck, and my hair sucks, and everything sucks about this video. But like, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. I'll put my social media in the down bar, and you can DM me, follow me, please. Like, be so appreciated, and I love you, and I love you so much. Like, thank you for your support. Please comment, please subscribe, do all that shit. My spiel is done, and I love you very, 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 very much.